is up? This is SLOplays, and we are here today to be checking out some gameplay from SeeReax. He actually got to play the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 demo, and this is direct capture in the best quality of this 15-minute demo that, I mean, we've been seeing pretty much over the past few weeks. But this is his gameplay, okay? So I'm going to link his video down below. Go watch his original video because he's going to be going over all his thoughts. He played it, so you want to hear what he has to say about it, okay? I'm just simply reacting to the gameplay because I want to see how all this looks, you know, in direct capture HD, because all the footage we've been seeing, a lot of it has been via cam, and it's not very good, okay? I'm be so for real. So this is Koa. It's the little bot guy. Here's the lobby. So here's our first look at the Namek. I mean, we've seen the Namekian, you know, dude, right? But yeah, he's just like, he's a pretty simple looking custom character or avatar. I don't even know if you can consider this a custom character. It's just an NPC, but he's using custom character features. You can see he's got like the Namekian shoes, right? And then he's just wearing like sweats, bruh. That's pretty cool. And that's interesting over there. You can see there is the capsules, right? I guess you can get capsules from like a machine, like it's a vending machine. So that's pretty fucking cool, man. I love that. That's so sick. So there's Gamma 1, Age 1000. Saw Brett in the corner there. Oh, okay, so we're actually getting to see the full look at the city. There's a girl crying in the corner next to some dude. Here's the guy that's dripped the fuck out. What is happening, bro? There's the two-tone hair guy. He has like a blue kind of hair thing. Why is this girl crying? So here's the guy that we've seen, right? From Modding Corner. He actually posted some pictures. We have a HD look. This is great seeing all this in like high quality because we didn't get to see any of this in the first initial demo. Oh, the Majin girls look so cute. So that was the girl over there with the dress in the hat. It looks very Xenoverse. I'm not gonna lie. It's a Xenoverse, but better, right? All right, so here's Gamma, and it's specifically Gamma 1 Age 1000. Got a special mission for you. So let's kind of, let's digest this real quick, okay? Special missions, digging into the land of ice, side quests, recommended GS power 1000, required GS power none. There's no time limit, except you got a 15-minute time limit for this shit. Failure condition, I can't even speak. Failure conditions, rewards. Okay, this is just a basic mission, likely not going to be in the actual game, right, on launch. I mean, something like this, similar, but this is because it's a demo, right? So this is the one where you're fighting Broly and shit, right? Oh man, I wish I could hear the music. So can I just say things are looking kind of rough right here? A lot of people were pointing out, especially John 1000. Again, it's a demo. We don't know how early this build is. This is likely a build from like one of the very first initial builds, if you know, for a demo, right? For a demo. You can see the textures and the shading on some of the characters, especially John 1000. It's not looking good. When it's pixelated like that, that's not good. And you know, that's definitely something that will be cleaned up, you know, by launch. But plays JH. So yeah, this is the HD Saiyan gameplay, okay, in, you know, full quality, which we didn't get to see because, you know, the Bandai Namco demo showcase was not great. It just wasn't really looking too well. So SeeReax is currently trying out the controls, and something I have to point out is that boost chase, okay, from the gameplay that I've analyzed and seen all over the place. Boost chase is very, very important. It's vital to, you know, longer combos, right? So I saw some people saying that you can't mix light and heavy attacks. I don't think that's necessarily true, but I think I know what they're talking about, okay? From what I've heard from people that played the demo, you can't do the same variety, right? where there are specific combo strings. How, like, for example, you can do like a light into heavy, right? Like a 2-hit, like, you know how whenever I'm doing mod showcases or gameplay showcases, and I'll say, here's the 2-hit combo. When I say the 2-hit combo, I mean the 2 light hits, right? Or here's the 5-hit, right? Where it's like the light hit or the heavy hit, right? Or you do back and forth light to heavy. If you do alternating between light and heavy, that is different. So hold on, something I'm noticing, he has Trunks there as, is that his soul assist? I'm assuming it is, right? I think that's what that's supposed to be. Oh, okay, SeeReax. I see. That's something different. That's something that I wasn't normally seeing, okay? Did you see the combo he did there into the boost chase? That's very important. It's different because a lot of people's gameplay looks the same because they're usually doing like one combo. And that might be all that they really have, you know what I mean? So there was Giant Storm, because I feel like they've simplified the combo system. I can't say for certain, but I mean, this is the most highest quality gameplay that we've seen recently, right? So I'm seeing him try to snap vanish here. You see the vanish, like the... Oh, okay, you can do a backflip like that. That looks cool. That looks a lot nicer than what XENOVERSE 3 has. I like the effect. So yeah, you can see him actually showing this, right? We didn't get to see the movement, right? So you can do that. Yeah, the combos definitely look a lot more simplified. But I gotta play this myself. You know what I mean? Like, watching it it's just not... It's not giving me the full effect. That combo was beautiful right there. There was a combo I saw somebody, one of the Bandai Namco producer team guys, he did a combo and it looked so good. Now, you're not going to be able to see good gameplay against characters that have super armor. So that's a lot of other gameplay that we've been seeing as well, and it's just not the best. So, okay, that is a soul assist. Trunks comes in, he does a burning attack. So it looks like you can only do it twice. Okay, interesting. So he does have the Super Saiyan Awakening. I'm assuming he's gonna save that for Broly, right? Yeah, the combos definitely, I think they might have simplified it. Okay, here we go. We're going into some Super Saiyan shit. Okay. So it's a 60-second timer. Yeah, we're getting like a better look at all this stuff, man. That's the most important thing, is seeing the actual like gameplay. So he's at 7 minutes right now. So he's got to be able to beat Broly in 7 minutes. Ah, shit. Will he be able to get to Super Saiyan 3? That's the question. And that's the thing I'm not liking about this specific demo. I'm not speaking for the entire game, but this demo, it is the worst way to be able to acquire these transformations and get to the next form, because you're constantly having to run away. And if you run away, you waste time. You waste time, you lose the opportunity to go Super Saiyan 3. You know how many people I saw say that they weren't able to do shit? The dashing on stuff looks great, right? So, I don't know if he's not going to make it. He's not going to be able to make it. He's going to go back to base. See, that's so fucking ass. That's so ass, man. I'm specifically speaking about the demo, okay? If this wasn't this specific match and you're doing this, look at these combos, by the way. See, when you're mixing the lights, the heavy, and the boost chases together, this game looks fucking awesome. Here's a clash. Okay. So the clash doesn't rotate around like it did in XENOVERSE 2. Man, this is so cool. It's so cool, like, remembering how everything works in XENOVERSE 2. and seeing all the changes that they've done for Xenoverse 3. Okay? Not all of them are good, and not all of them are bad, right? Some are good, some are better than others, right? Ooh, he got cooked. It definitely looks like it's going to be a difficult mission. I saw some people who played the demo say that they were having some trouble. So what the fuck happened? Did he just die? He just straight up died, huh? So he had to rely on that recovery, not somebody coming through to help. I love seeing... See, it's good we're seeing somebody who... Like, SeeReax was the perfect... He was the ideal person that we wanted to see the gameplay from. Because he's showing off how good this looks. This looks great, dude. Look at this. When you're mixing the fucking... Oh! When you are integrating that boost chase, that shit looks awesome, bro. I mean, except that part right there, getting your ass beat, but... Oh, shit. Look at him, he's backshotting him! The most severe backshots. Are you fucking serious, man? Look at this shit! He is not letting him breathe. This is the gameplay I want to see, bro. And they go for a clash. Okay. SeeReax, brother, I need you to get to Super Saiyan 3. They use Jiren's overheat, magnetron, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know if he's going to be able to show it in this. He's got 4 minutes. And he might have more gameplay coming out later on. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So I think he can do this because that meter goes up actually pretty fast, right? As long as you're, you know, putting in more extra hits and stuff. Like, look at this shit. Hold up. Okay, well, see? Now we can't even fucking see it. Because Broly has to do this shit. See? What? Who made this demo? Who made this demo? Like, they had to have known how important it was for us to see transformations. Awoken skills and transformations are the most popular thing in this game. By the way, that hairstyle is very unique. It's not necessarily future Gohan's Super Saiyan hairstyle. It looks different. You see how it kind of... It's almost like a little mini Goku Super Saiyan hair, right? Because the way it curves upwards like that, future Gohan's Super Saiyan hair doesn't really do that. It kind of just goes up, right? So he can go Super Saiyan 3. Here we go! Let's go, SeeReax! He's finally showing us the HD Super Saiyan 3! That looks awesome! Now, this is definitely unfinished. Again, he doesn't have any facial expressions or anything. And again, it's obvious. It's obvious that this is not how it's going to be in the final game. Because all the other versions, the base and the Super Saiyan, have more facial expressions. I can't... Oh, he'll drag your fucking face on the rocks! Did you see that? He did the shit that he did to God Goku in the Broly movie. This looks awesome. I'm so glad he was able to get Super Saiyan 3. Wow! Applaud for that. SeeReax did a great job showing the gameplay. See, that's exactly what we wanted to see. Not that any of the gameplay that has been out was bad or anything, but it's like you have somebody who has a lot of experience in this game. You really want somebody like that to showcase the gameplay, right? And, I mean, I'm just going to say it, man. It's looking good. It's looking much better than what I was seeing from, you know, just like the cam videos, okay? The cam videos, the issue is the quality was so low and there was a lot of movement, so I couldn't really see everything that was going on. But with this, because it's direct capture, it's so much better. So now he's going to try out the thick-ass waifu Jane 1000. I don't know why she's double cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon with hella ass just hanging out. I don't know if it's just me, but is the gameplay, whenever it's getting into like the lobby and stuff... What was that? Oh, okay. He's talking about his Xenoverse demo at the mall. The gameplay is... I'm seeing some frame drops in certain parts. I don't know if that's just my... like, me viewing it or what. Could be my PC tripping out. I don't fucking know. But when it got to the gameplay, like the actual gameplay, it looks good. Oh, okay, you can skip that. See, we didn't get to see that before. The Majin's funny. Her idol like stance is the fat boo, where he's kind of like, but then she like starts flying and stuff, which is kind of cool. And then Brett has like a unique animation. See, look at that boost chase. It's cool, so we're seeing more clashes. I haven't been seeing any clashes. And there's no way of knowing if there's beam clashes in this game or not, because nobody's really doing a beam. Everybody's just doing like basic attacks and shit. And then Broly's like, whoa, I'm gonna fucking blast you with the AoE. You can't even beam clash that. All right, let's show me some of those Goku combos. By the way, the J-Age, John 1000, his combos are Vegeta's combos. I think that was confirmed in the gameplay showcase thing. But it looks like her combos for Jane 1000 are all Goku. And that's why she has a lot of Goku skills. She's got Kamehameha, God Fist, Kaioken Assault. John 1000 had more like Saiyan stuff, like Giant Storm, Gallic Gun. I don't know why he had Jiren's attack. They just giving him random shit. So, again, I would advise you guys to watch his video, because he's going to be going over his thoughts and his explanations for everything. So if there are things that you're confused about, he's going to address all that in his video, right? I like how the game looks. I do like how the game looks. Like, the gameplay, and like from my first look at it, when I first saw the gameplay, I thought it looked pretty good, right? I'm not saying it's better or worse or anything than Xenoverse 2, but like the way the animations are, everything's very bouncy. Like when they're flying, you can see like there's like slight movement. When they're doing combos, it's a little bouncier, you know what I mean? You probably don't know what I mean. It does look like Kakarot, okay? And that's not a bad thing, right? It's just that people who are so used to Xenoverse, they're not seeing it, you know, like Xenoverse, right? They're automatically thinking of other games, right? But I can see the bones of Xenoverse here, right? The skeleton of Xenoverse is there, but they've definitely changed it up. They've improved things, you know, maybe some things are not, right? The timer situation, not super into. Again, a lot of gameplay that was shown was against this shit right here, which is a fucking super armor bot. So you can't really show the knockback in the combos. One thing I don't like is how whenever they get knockback, there's a point where they stop and there's like a suspension. It's weird. It's very awkward. They kind of just freeze in place, you know? Or like they're like stop there. It's like almost like there's like an invisible wall. I don't know why it's very odd. Not sure if that's because of the demo or what. But we'll see whenever more gameplay gets shown. But we saw the Vegeta come through for the Soul Assist. I feel like the Vegeta one is cooler. Trunks, from what I remember, he just comes out and just supports you. Vegeta, he like teams up with you and y'all do it together. So it's so much cooler like that. I feel like I've seen this about a million times. This specific one with Jane 1000. Because I rewatched the demo showcase, the very first one we got. And it's all the same. You just hide. And I mean that's kind of cool. I like the interactivity of that, right? Where it's like, oh, I gotta, you know, time my shit right. You know what I mean? There's some challenge to it. And I know some people are not gonna like that. I'm not saying that it's like a great feature or anything, but it's just like, it's kind of cool. You know, just change it up a little bit. You know, Xenoverse 2 had some stuff like that. Like, oh, when they're using Peeler Storm and shit. Like, oh, well, you can't really do much. Like, you gotta snap vanish, run away, right? If your ass gets locked onto, you gotta run away. Like, that's what it is. It's not like, I saw somebody say like, oh, what is this? They're making it like Dragon Ball the Breakers where you gotta hide. Like, no, that's not even close to the same thing. Dragon Ball the Breakers, you can't do shit. Like, you actually will get your ass beat, and then you'll get like a 2-second you know, ability to rush out of there, and that's it. Like the whole situation with that game is the objective is to escape, right? Or if you team up with about everybody else, you can, you know, fuck up you can just jump the raider, right? But in this type of situation, like, you are a fighter, right? You're not just like a civilian. So like the comparison to Breakers, like, yes, there are some elements from Breakers, but it's not like the like worst shit ever, right? And hey, Breakers is a fun game, right? It's just the queue times are horrible. That was my main shit. That's why I stopped playing. Obviously, there were a lot of things about it, but no, if you play the game with friends, Breakers, you know, all the hate it gets, it was a fun game. Like when I was playing the beta and when like it first initially came out, that game was very fun, right? And there are people who have thousands of hours invested in that game, so they obviously did something right with that game, right? People did like it, but it's just not the Dragon Ball game that we are looking for. You know what I mean? So I can understand why, but again, this shit with the Soul Switch, optional, guys. It's optional. I promise you, that is not gonna ruin the game. I mean, it could at launch. Maybe it's the most broken thing ever, because it's like you literally switch into a character who, you know, for example, you could switch into like Ultra Instinct Goku, maybe. Who knows? Who knows how crazy it'll get? Yeah, SeeReax is doing a fantastic job of displaying how fast-paced the combos and the gameplay and everything can be, right? And it can only improve from here. So, got the KO. W, man. W. W, W, W. Most KOs. Let's go. Yeah, we need to get more people who are Xenoverse veterans to be playing this. Once we see more and more gameplay like that, I think more people will be jumping on. Like, we needed this. So SeeReax came through. We genuinely needed to see that, right? So I'm assuming the rest of it, he's just talking about the game and stuff. So yeah, go check him out. Go subscribe to SeeReax. He's probably going to be posting potentially more. I think he said in the description somewhere or in a pinned comment that he will make another video following up to really go over his thoughts on the game, right? This is just like him playing it live, okay? So thank you guys for watching. I wanted to react to the gameplay because I've been wanting to see as highest quality gameplay as possible, and this right here satisfied with what I was looking for. The only thing left for me is to actually play the game myself.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.